Happy Monday. I'm just a couple minutes early, but I wanted to give everybody time to get on if they were going to join me over here on YouTube. So I'll give you all just a few minutes here to pop on and we'll chat. Hi, Nathalie. How are you? Oh my gosh, it must be so late or early for you. Early morning, right? Thank you for popping on. How are you? How was your week? Just wait for a couple more people to pop on. See what's going on here and with everybody. Oh, somebody else is popping on. 3 a.m. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, I hope it's not because you couldn't sleep and I'm happy that you decided to join me. Thank you so much. Did you have a good week? 3 a.m. Oh my goodness. It's well, it's 8 p.m. here. So I'm assuming that you're 3 a.m. And then you're ahead of us, right? Was that 7 hours ahead of us? So it's Tuesday morning for you. I struggle. I have time zone problems. I struggle. So anyway, hopefully some people will join us here, but it's now 8 o'clock. So I'm just going to go ahead and start babbling. Um, so it's been a week. Oh, it's Tuesday. Okay, good. um, so after my live on Monday, everything was fine. And just a little bit after 3 a.m. my time on Tuesday morning, I was sleeping, but apparently some emails started coming through from Facebook telling me that my videos were live. And I think I got about 9 or 10 in a row. I saw them. Hi, Denise. Happy Monday. I saw the emails when I got up about 5 o'clock in the morning and I thought, oh my gosh. And the last email from Facebook said your account has been suspended. So I came into the office here and I tried to log on, and I just get this big white screen that says your account has been suspended and that I can appeal the decision, but it was suspended because of inappropriate activity. And with all the emails from Facebook saying your video is live, I automatically assumed that the hackers had gone ahead and played some raunchy videos, which got my account suspended from for inappropriate conduct. And what that does, I'm thinking, is that it keeps me into a suspension until Facebook does an investigation. In the meantime, I have no access to my account. So they would have access to my credit card and my bank information because of my ads account. So I got on the email with, I have a lady that I pay to help me run ads, and she's not an admin on my ads account, but she's an editor. And she said to me, she logged on to my account right away. But luckily, she also got the email that said your account has been suspended. So she was kind of looking at it. And she could see that my email had been removed and that there were two other emails that were, obviously the hacker emails that she didn't recognize. And she could see what they were doing. So she told me to get on the phone right away with my bank and my credit card company and cancel those accounts. So I did that. And while I was on the phone with my bank, a $210 some odd change charge was trying to come through from an account that I didn't recognize. And the person at the bank said, did you just make this purchase? And I said, no, I didn't. So she stopped that. And so that must have been the first charge that they were trying to charge. My credit card company, I can go on my phone and log in and just say cancel the card, which I didn't do immediately, but I called them to see if they would put a hold on anything from Facebook. And the girl I got on the phone wasn't very helpful. And she just said, no, we really can't do that. You just have to keep watching it. And so then I just went ahead and canceled it because I didn't know. I mean, the only thing that they would want from my account is my money, right? So I canceled that, and they did not make any charges on my account. So I'm so incredibly fortunate. I know some author friends who've lost thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars that by the time they're able to get someone to report it or try and report it themselves. See, the flaw in Facebook's um, process is that you're locked out of your account. So you don't have a way to contact them to report a hacking or that somebody has taken over your account. Luckily, I had my ads person who was admin, and she was taking screenshots, and then she was able to contact Facebook support via messenger and told them what was happening, and she sent them screenshots of these emails and what they were doing, and they um, so they so my profile went away, suspended, and then my author page went away, and they said they would be looking into it, and they said it would probably take 7 days. 7 days is today. And in that time, I keep getting emails from Facebook telling me that my account has been compromised, and I have to supply them with some information to prove I am who I say I am to access my account. Uh, I and then one of the things that actually Facebook did say was to get a new email address because the old email was already compromised. Even if I would try to change the password in their system, that email is trash. So I got a new Gmail account, and I emailed them with that. And I was able to get a new account going, which is what I posted in the Road Queens and said, hey, I'm back. And within 30 minutes, they canceled it. And they have done this every other day since then. They tell me my account is compromised. I have to prove who I am. I have to send them a picture. I have to, send them a phone number so they can send me a code. And the problem is the code never comes through because my phone number was attached to the old account. And so I don't know if the hackers have somehow circumvented so that when Facebook tries to message that account, it goes somewhere else. But I never receive the code to go ahead and log in. So then it says that, and then when I try to say send again, it says your account is, you asked too many times, and they block my account again. So it's just been kind of a runaround. Um, but I sent out my newsletter on Thursday, and explain the hacking. If you're on my newsletter list, you got it. And one of my readers messaged me, and I don't want to say her name because I don't know if she really wants a lot of people to know, but she messaged me, she replied to my newsletter, emailed me, and said, I used to work for Facebook for 10 years and I still have some friends and contacts there. I would be happy to try and help you. And she asked me to send her all the screenshots of what our chat with Facebook support had been. And actually, it's not mine, but Bonnie's. And so I sent her all those. Plus, I sent her what I see when I try to log in, which is your account is suspended and you tried to appeal. And if you don't appeal within 30 days, your account will be gone forever, basically. And I'm trying to appeal, but I can't get through to anybody. So it's just, I've got this new account out there. Well, thank you, Nathalie. I really appreciate that because that's really been my concern. All you guys are just sitting there now, and I'm missing birthdays, and I'm missing, daily chats, and I'm just worried that you guys are all just gonna float away because sometimes it's just out of sight, out of mind, and I don't want to lose you guys. So anyway, this reader did send my information on to Facebook, and just today I got an email from them, um, and I messaged the reader and said, "Is this a legit email?" Because I didn't know. She said, "Yes, they sent it to me." So I had to send them a picture of what I looked like, and then I was able to get on to that new account that I created, and then I sent Jean a friend request, and then it was canceled again. It was just suspended again. So it just I don't know how long this is going to go on, but anyway, we're trying. I'm hoping. You know what? If my profile is gone, it's gone, right? I can start a new one. It sucks that all the pictures from all the years that I've been on here are all gone. But what is worrisome now is that you can see the hackers are on my author page and they're posting pictures of this woman in her underwear and her bikini or whatever. And that's so fucking irritating. and um, and I noticed that the last 2 years of my information is gone off of my author page. So I don't know if they're deleting it or if after Facebook had suspended it and then when they brought it up, it all wasn't populated yet. But um, I sent today through my reader an email to Facebook that 2 years ago I trademarked PJ Fiala. And so that is a trademarked name and they are using it. And I wanted that information to go to Facebook. I assume these people are out of the country and not US citizens, so it won't mean anything to them because it's a US trademark. But it will mean something to Facebook because they're allowing someone to use to basically infringe upon my trademark. So I'm hoping that this will at least get them to stop them from posting any more on my author page. And if I could at least get access to my author page back, I would appreciate it. If I have to create a new one, I'll create a new one. I just want to get back to normal, I guess. So, I have to send out invoices, Denise, and I will be doing that this week. As you can see, I've been mired down in this stuff and trying to finish Keeping Corey, and we're still landscaping. So today we started shoveling dirt. So we have a trailer load of dirt, and I've been taking wheelbarrows around, and we're filling in low spots and places where plants used to be that they never got filled in correctly. And so we were doing that, and it helps me keep my mind off and my stomach. I'm just a nervous wreck. My ads account is gone. I can't run ads. Of course, it affects my income. That has gone way down. It's been cut more than half. And I am trying to stop the bleed, I guess. So anyway, you guys keep Julie on her feet. That's awesome. uh, how did the boys do? So tell me, remind me what boys is it? My grandsons, and remind me what we were talking about last that they were doing because I feel like it's been a year and it's only been a week since we chatted. But remind me, Denise, what's going on. And I'll be sending out invoices for RAG this week. I've got to get to that soon. So anyway, that's that. We're landscaping and the rocks. Oh, the rocks. Oh, they did a really good job. They worked hard. Jean and I were talking that it gives us hope for this generation. They are young boys, but they were here on time both days, and they worked the whole time. The first day we bought pizza and we stopped and had a dinner. It started raining, and so we ate pizza. And the second day we bought sub sandwiches, and they stopped and took a little break. But they worked until we were happy with the stones. We didn't get all the stones out. We left some in, and they're going to just get covered up with mulch. But we got the vast majority of them. And Jean was trying to figure out, because we have our friend Dennis came over with his trailer, and he started a landscaping project at his house. And so he took all the rock. We didn't even have to try to get rid of it. And so he took it, but we were trying to figure out how many pounds of rocks. And Jean thought 27 tons of rock we shoveled. So it's a lot. It's a lot. And we still have some. We planted some plants today, and I transplanted some plants from different places. Before we lay the mulch down, we want everything where we want it so that we can just lay the mulch around it. And then wheelbarrowed a few loads of dirt, and we've still got more to go tomorrow. But it's looking good. It's looking really good. And then I will post pictures, and I'll post them on my website, and let Julie know. Or if you're on my blog, you will get notified that I posted a blog post, but I'll post them because even right now, even though we don't have mulch down, the difference is really nice. So yeah, and the boys did a really nice job. We were very proud of them, very happy with their job. And one of them is our neighbor next door, and his dad came over at the end, and we told him that, you know, we were very proud of the hard work they did. I mean, they just kept working. They weren't complaining or stopping or taking a break. They just kept on, and they were actually even busting each other's balls. You know, it's like, well, one of them said, I've shoveled 3 times to your 1 shovel. Let's get going. So they kept each other going, which was really kind of cool. So anyway, we got it all done. Yeah, thanks. We were too. We were, you know, because you never know what we're gonna get, but we did, and so it worked out. And this was something that we've been thinking about since we moved in here. So it's been a year and a half of how are we going to do that, and we don't have the energy to do that. So I'm glad that we found them and that they were willing and able, and it's going to look fantastic when it's all done. So that said, what did you guys do this week? Excuse me. I don't, other than landscaping and writing, keeping Corey is, oh, I'm so close. It was supposed to be to my editor today, but with all this Facebook nonsense, of course, I'm late. But she's on vacation visiting family anyway, so it's fine. I'll have it to her before Thursday, and I'll be on track, I guess. And then I'll start Healing Hope. So, and I finalized. I will say this: last Friday night. Hi, Amy. Oh, Columbia, Tennessee. No, were you visiting family or were you just vacationing there? What's there in Tennessee? Columbia, Tennessee. I've never heard of that. Let's see, what was I going to say? Oh, so Friday night, I have a friend. Oh, thank you, Nathalie. You guys, yeah, this just really sucks. It's release week, for crying out loud, and it couldn't be worse timing, right? And I thought about postponing it, but you know, I'm just not going to. I'm just gonna keep on with what I'm doing, and uh, the best I can. That's all I can really do. So thank you so much, you guys, for promoting it and helping out. I I I'm so appreciative. I appreciate you all so much for just doing that. Um, Vacation about an hour south of Nashville. Oh, okay. Was it pretty there? Tennessee is a really pretty state anyway, so I'll bet it was pretty and warm, probably warm. We have a cold spell going on here, so you missed kind of a cooler spell. Good for you. um, so let's see. What else? What else is going on, you guys? Uh, I love keeping Corey. I like how it's turning out. I think I said last week that Falcon is kind of one of my favorites, and only because I really liked his dad Ford so much. So this, it's kind of fun that I've written the dad and now I'm writing the son. So I kind of like that. The weather was gorgeous. That's awesome. Picked up 25 sweet potato plants. I need to keep inside until it's warm, but did make fresh asparagus. Oh my God, that sounds really good. I've never made asparagus soup. Oh, that sounds so good. Is it hard to make? Planted our sunflower plants and watermelon and put a fence up at the garden. Awesome. That's wonderful. It sounds like you had a really busy week. I'd Easy, easy. It's easy? Okay. I love the recipe if you feel like emailing it to me. I love to make asparagus soup. That's something I never even think of. Oh, that sounds fantastic. Let's see. So anyway, Corey, like it. I like him. I like him. I love the story. I'm happy with it, which is really good because when I finish a book, sometimes it's like, ugh, I don't know. But this one I'm liking a lot. So So thank goodness. Um, and keeping Corey as Creed and Corey. And I kind of like Creed a lot too. So thank you. I appreciate that. And then the final book in Raptor is Engaging Emerson. So Emerson's going to get her story. And anyway, I started to say that Friday my friend came over. I plot with Val Clarizio, and she came over, and we I kind of explained my plot for my next series, and I finalized what I think the title, the series title is going to be, and the book titles, and I sent them on to my graphic designer to start mocking up covers. But the first book will release in January, and Stacy, my cover designer, is leaving for vacation, I think this week actually. And so nothing will be done for, a couple weeks because she'll be gone a week, and then I have to give her time to catch up from vacation. But then I should have some title treatments and some mock-up covers, and I'm really looking forward to that. I'll tell you this much. The name of the new series is Hunted. And I don't know who that is. Somebody just commented. Um, but anyway, the Hunted series, I know there's a couple other authors out there with Hunted, but with the plot that I have, this story just has to be Hunted. It just has to be. So I'm really excited to see what Stacy comes up with, and I'm really excited to start writing the story. And I'll just say this: I was invited to be the first book in the Hunted series will be included in a book box from an author friend. So I'm really, really excited for that. So lots of fun things coming up. If I can just get this Facebook stuff straightened out, it'll all be great. So, um, what do you guys got? What else? What else do you have? Vacation was good, Amy. You had a good time. Did you sightsee while you were there, or did you do a show, or what is Columbia famous for? And Denise, good for you on the soup and the planting. That's hard work, isn't it? Just planting. We planted a couple trees. I've always liked those spiraling junipers, and so we planted a couple of those today. I think they'll look nice out there, and they look small in the space that they're at right now, but they'll look nice in a little while. A year or two, they'll look really good. So, and that's the thing with planting young things, right? Nathalie, what's going on for you? Do you have stuff going on? And I thought I saw somebody popping up something, but if you guys don't have anything to talk about, I'm not going to keep you long. I'm so glad that you've joined me tonight. Thank you so much for popping on here. I so appreciate it, and it just feels good to stay in touch. It stays. I feel lost. I feel like I just lost all my friends. So I appreciate so much you guys popping on, and know that you're helping promote Believing Becca, and that you're with me, and that you're thinking about me. And I thank you so much. We've been ripping out young hazel trees and other young trees. Do they just kind of reseed themselves that you're taking them out? I don't know what a hazel tree is. Oh, they overgrown with them. Really? Okay. We had done that with all those buckthorns in the backyard. They just kind of, it looked like a lot of brush, and they took over the landscaping. It looks so nice with them gone. Are you finding that too? Once they're gone, it's all cleaned up. It looks so nice, doesn't it? Um, Hi, Julie. Happy Monday. Thanks for popping on. Oh, a hazelnut. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, then they're kind of messy too, aren't they? They kind of drop their nuts all over. How are you, Julie? What's going on? Thanks for keeping the group going. Thank you so much for helping to promote um, Believing Becca and keeping everybody going. I so appreciate all that you do. All of you. Thank you all so very much for just keeping things running. I will be back, I promise. I'm a little afraid to use Jean's account too much because I don't want Facebook to think that because my account was hacked and I keep using his that, that his got hacked. I don't want him to shut that one or them to shut that one down. So I'm a little reluctant to go into all the old groups that I used to go into. I'll pop in once a week, maybe though, just to say hi. Oh, the squirrels. Oh, sure. That's right. Yeah. Oh, darn. And then they forget about them and there they are. Yeah. Gosh darn. So, Julie, what's going on? Well, hello, from France. Thank you for popping on. I appreciate it. Uh, so Julie, I was just saying if nobody had anything, I did just let them know that my new series coming out next month, I'm sorry, next year is titled Hunted, the Hunted series. And I know that there's a couple other Hunted series out there, but this series just couldn't be named anything else. And we've tried. I've had 3 plotting sessions with author friends trying to come up with a new name, and this was the only one that fit. So it's Hunted, and I'm keeping it. So we'll just have to deal with the other series that are Hunted. We'll all just have a party together or something. We'll have a Hunted party maybe if I can get on Facebook. So um, otherwise, you guys, I don't know what else is going on with you, but I hope everybody is staying safe and that you're all healthy and that things are going good for you. And I will try again. What I'm hoping to do with this StreamYard is be able to stream it onto my my website. And I'm still trying to figure out how to do that. So maybe by next week. Um, Yeah, okay, right? I'd love to see it next month too, yes. Thank you for being patient, I appreciate that. So, well, I'm gonna let you guys pop off then. I appreciate you guys coming out here. I know YouTube isn't normally where everybody goes, so I appreciate you being flexible and taking a detour with me. Next week, I am going to try and do this from my author my website. And we'll see if I can make it happen. I don't know if I can, but anyway, I will let you know. Julie will let you know in the group, and I'll pop in once with Jean's account and just say, hey, so everybody knows that we're still working away at trying to get my account reinstated or at least allow me a new one. So um, you guys have a great week. I will talk to you on Monday and I'll pop in. Thank you so much again. I appreciate you guys so much. Honestly, I do. Thank you. Good night, everybody.